Flock?
Wait!
Flock! What are you doing here? Hello, I know you from Pocket Mirror.
Why, we meet again, Elise.
Who? What are you?
Here, I thought you'd be happy to see me.
What
I
is this?
don't...
Let's have a word, Elise. You've come here for a reason, haven't you?
For my wish.
Why don't we discuss this over the feast you've brought for me?
You're telling me German Morgan Freeman was him the entire time?
Why, yeah, who, of course. who else would German Morgan Freeman be? Much better, ain't it?
You're him, aren't you?
German Morgan Freeman, Elise.
I see.
German Morgan Freeman?
At your... We were considering having me try to do him from the Powerpuff Girls voice, but in like the past 10 minutes, I've decided that this would be much funnier. At your service.
This wish of mine. Can you truly?
For a prize, yes.
I've already brought you your gifts. What else could you?
Speaking of which...
Wait, I brought you what you asked of me.
You silly girls keep misunderstanding. These are mere gifts, Elise. A little courtesy. You're yet to pay for what you truly desire.
What?
That witch made you think otherwise, did she?
How do you know that?
I know everything about you, Elise. I have a file cabinet, you see. Knew you'd like the shoes, too.
So you were the one who...
Rather tasteless, isn't she? Trying to use me to lure you into her belly.
What? The witch.
You're well aware of who I'm talking about, aren't you?
That old hag.
She was speaking the truth, Elise. These gifts brought you to me. Although you didn't quite need them, did you?
What do you mean?
We have a unique bond, Elise. Me, you, that witch and her grandmother. Hall, was it?
What are you...
Calm down, won't you? Your grandmother is no stranger to me, lass. Begged me for a child, and here you are, back to your roots.
You mean... Granny Hall also?
Conceiving you in that witch's woodland was a mistake, that's what. Made her believe she had a part in it, that you're her kin, even.
What are you talking about?
Why, about your dear mother, Elise.
My mother? The mother I've ever had was Granny.
Let's put that past us. You're here for a reason. You did good in bringing me your tender flesh and sweetest nectar. Even brought me some good company for supper.
For supper?
So, let's eat.
What is it you wish?
Tell me more about what it is you desire, why don't you?
That's...
You mention it.
What I want is...
I can't hear you. Speak up.
I want to be rich. That's all I've ever wanted.
Silence. My apologies, Elise. They're not so easy to tame, you see.
What are they, anyhow?
My golden maidens, you ask? Nothing but mere servants, but let's focus now. You want to be rich, you say? That's what your heart most desires, is it?
I want an easy, luxurious life. No more of this maid-of-all-work nonsense. I want to live in a castle, to live comfortably forever. To live out my dream together with...
Out with it!
What are you all laughing at?
I have a price, Elise.
Whatever you'd like.
Your firstborn child.
My second-born child.
Oh? How am I to know you'll have 2 kids, Elise?
How are you to know I'll have any at all? Why don't you trust me? I've shown you my loyalty, haven't I? I've brought you your gifts, every last one. It's the least you could do.
You're certain this is what you want, Elise?
A luxurious life, starting right this instant.
Well then. Let's indulge in the first course now, why don't we?
Elise! Freya?
Let us make a toast, Elise.
What did you do to her?
Me?
Let her go.
I don't think you'd want that, lass. Our contract is sealed, after all.
Huh?
Come now, you know what we're doing here.
I told you to let her go, you...
Let's get this out of the way, why don't we?
Elise.
These gifts, Elise, the testaments to your loyalty. The tender flesh, your own mortal body. The sweetest nectar, your very own blood. The good company, now that's the one you hold dearest to your heart, Elise.
No, that can't be. Elise, help me. No. No, you can't do this. Get away from me, no. Stop, this isn't what I meant to do. Nobody told me about this. I thought it was pretty obvious, lady.
Yeah. Let's see, that was the crow, right?
No, Ozzy was the snake, I think.
Okay. They're so noisy. Can't we... Holy shit, I have boobs.
That's the crow.
Ah! So noisy! So noisy! That's what I said, you... It's funny, because everything comes back to Battle Pick. Snow ravens. Steel vipers. Hate each other. One of them is still alive currently in the setting. It ain't the steel vipers. Let us feast, you friggin' bird and you damn snake.
No, stop! I don't want to die, Elise! I want my papa! Help me, Elise! Freya! Oh, that ain't terrifying in the slightest.
I'm Flowey the Flower.
No! This isn't what I...
Help me, Elise!
Elise! Elise, please! Freya's the good company.
No shit!
This isn't what I meant to do. Not at all. Please! Please have mercy! I want my papa! Papa, please!
What?
Mr. Gustav, he doesn't know. I can still save her.
What? Is
I can still stop this. I can still... Papa! Papa, save me! Freya, she's crying. There's so much blood. I don't stop this. Freya will... No! No! I don't want to die! I don't want to die! If I don't stop him, he will...
And if I'm not mistaken, this is more or less the canonical ending. Different girl, I think,
Pretty
but...
much. Yeah. Like, Rose and Marine's supposed to be the canonical ending.
Oh, I'm full. Couldn't eat another bite.
Oh, she turned into a golden girl.
I must thank you, Elise. Not only for the feast, but for this beautiful new addition to my entourage.
Freya.
We'll meet again, don't know where, don't know when. But I know we'll meet again some sunny day.
Preferably when your second child is born.
Yeah, about that. Until we meet again, Elise.
Well, new day. Okay, we don't really actually lose any hunger or health for this one. Oh, fancy.
It's the least madame, I reckon. I'm here on behalf of Count Rowan D. Hindenburg. The Count would very much like to see you, Elise. Would you please allow me to escort you to the castle? Hey, you mentioned it's been a while since I've done that voice.
Yeah, it's true.
That's the voice I dislocated my jaw with the one time.
Mm-hmm. Also, nobody's gonna question the fact that, like, a fancy carriage showed up to take this girl. Or the fact that, like, Freya is nowhere to be seen.
Wishes, the manifestation of one's innermost desire. Oftentimes leading to glorious glees, others to ruinous grief. Bearers of strong emotions and hopeful hearts. Youthful girls risk their very soul to reach my realm, carrying their lanterns deep into the woods, lighting their paths like fireflies, one after the other. Whether they're granted their wishes or they're offered as sacrifice, all their dreams, all their souls, all their regret, they all fall into the palm of my hand, one way or another. My beloved golden maidens, how I cherish them. Titty sprinkles. Out of all the souls I've consumed, Elise's is the most promising, the most fragrant. Will she thrive, or will she sink into the depths of this bear? Hey, what are you doing talking about despair? That's my gig! It would have been funnier if it was Surratt. Surratt does it better. Despair. 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 This bear? Or this bear?
What about that bear?
This bear?
No, that bear.
Oh, you mean this bear?
Yeah, that bear.
Okay. What the hell is even happening? Why the fuck are we underwater again? What the hell is happening? Why? Poor Kay. I think there's like 1 or 2 more endings we can get easily.
I know we can at least get one where we don't sacrifice Freya.
Mm-hmm. I think there's 2 different ones.
And I think there's one, yeah, if we actually, do not just sit there and let her get eaten.
Yeah, like, there's one if we turn around at the tree, I think, and one if we are like, no, stop, don't do it. Ooh, that looks painful.
Yeah.
You ate the splanch. Why did you eat the splanch? Not the splanch.
I got precisely what he promised me.
You did.
Nothing more, nothing less. Fortune, wealth, a second chance at happiness. Yet... no matter how big the ballroom, how glorious the dresses, I found myself feeling out of place. None of it came close to what I sacrificed, it all felt. Vapid, worthless, far from what I truly wanted. The harrowing regret haunted me day and night. Unearthly visions of her, the look on her face the night I lost her forever. He too visited me in the dead of night, reminding me of my own foolishness, my futility. All I had left was my progeny, my beloved son Henry, my one and only child. I will never put you in harm's way. Never will that demon get my second-born child. There's only you, Henry. You're my only hope, my one chance at happiness. Yet, fate wouldn't have it that way. I had twins, a boy, Henry, and a daughter. My beloved daughter. He's going to take her from me. And he did take her, as per his end of the bargain. Still at Henry, I lost not only the one I loved most, but also the fight against him, and now my daughter as well. I found myself going back to Kieferberg. I had to go there once more, to the viewpoint, that special place where I'd shared so many memories with her. What I found was a grave for both of us.
A grave.
To my beloved daughter Freya, and to my beloved Elise, whom I loved as my own flesh and blood. May we all find closure. May they both be in a better place. Mr. Gustav. Oh, what have I done? If only I hadn't been so blind. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, Freya. I loved you. I truly did, and I still do. I still do, Freya. Oh, ending 2. Treacherous Rose. And yes, if you couldn't tell, the daughter is actually the protagonist of Pocket Mirror. Which, I may or may not get back to that one in the future. Alright, let's see what happens if we deny here.
We have yet to actually get a good ending in this game, it occurs to me.
Yeah, they're all pretty gruesome. Granted, I guess it is kind of a horror game, so...
It's like Environmental Station Alpha, where the dev is like, yeah, I wanted to go out of my way to, like, make each ending worse than the last one. Admittedly, the super secret ending, one of the super secret endings, is really funny. Because it involves you getting hit by the bike randomly.
Ah.
I should rewatch Environmental Station Alpha.
Help me, Elise!
Ow.
Ow.
We had an agreement, Elise. It's a pity, isn't it? You'd lack the resolve to see this through. Come now. Join us, why don't you?
Oh. She sacrificed herself to become a golden girl instead. Please, I beg of you!
Well, now we're B. Arthur. Okay, so that's not technically an ending.
Yeah, it's a game over. Okay. So now... let's go all the way back. Not here.
Let's see, that's...
Should be just at the crossroads, I think.
Yeah.
And I think I've already got the items in the basket. Let me just double check. Yep. Alright. Oh wait, I should probably eat a bread. Oh no, I'm good. Never mind.